Today, let us honor all facets of our being, both the darkness and the light. Good day, you balanced being. Matt here. Welcome to another session on Intention Inspired. This is day 4 of our 30 days of creative autumn journaling created by the wonderful Marva Midkiff over in the art room. And today our intention is balance as we honor the duality that makes us whole. Because we're human. Each of us contain elements of both darkness and light. In fact, our light and our darkness is the duality that makes us who we are, that makes us whole. Often we acknowledge and value the light and attempt to avoid, bury, or mask over the darkness. Because let's face it, it's initially not very pleasant. So we pass judgment quickly, especially on those who we perceive to be dark, or those things that we perceive to be dark. And to be clear, light and dark are merely opposites, polarities that exist in our human experience. And we know these polarities exist, and we know what it feels like when the light, or perceptions of love, and the darkness, or perceptions of fear, are out of balance. Can you recall a time in your life when your light and dark were out of balance? Some light qualities that you have felt, if you are a human listening, might be things like love, compassion, trust, peace, passion, freedom, fulfillment, caring, delight, beauty, divinity, joy, and health. And in contrast, some dark feels that you may have felt might include things like fear, perfectionism, greed, jealousy, lack, dishonesty, dis-ease, loss, suffering, pain, anxiety, depression. Only each of us individually can fully identify what our perceptions of light and dark would be. We can do this much easier when we know what our values and beliefs are, and this can be very valuable information for creating our reality. Feel free to repeat today's affirmation after me. I choose to live in the light, and I choose to let my darkness be heard. One of the greatest gifts that we have been given in this world of polarities is the power to choose our perceptions. Since light, perceptions of love, and darkness, perceptions of fear, are opposites, we may determine that one is good and one is bad. In our conscious mind, we know that this is not truth. We understand through a process of curiosity and heightened self-awareness that we need both. We need the contrast to understand that our beliefs are not always believable or in our best interest. What is your perception of darkness right now? How can you let your darkness be heard? How about your perceptions of light? Do you celebrate when you choose to connect with your light qualities? no matter how minimal the connection may seem. And now let us look to autumn on this creative journey for a bit of inspiration. As autumn unfolds, the days get shorter and the nights get longer. Darkness and light return gently to balance. O.G. Mandito once said, "I will love the light, for it shows me the way. Yet I will endure the darkness, for it shows me the stars." As autumn and nature show us our physical journey and seasons and our creativity and our bodies and etc., all of this is a learning experience. The darkness and the light are present in so many areas of this human experience. The darkness does fill its own purpose, as does each thing in the universe, whether it makes sense at this moment or not. To fully understand and embrace both, we must remain open and curious and trust. The light becomes lighter when we hold it up to darkness. It is through our experience of darkness that we embrace our resilience, our creativity, and are able to weed out beliefs that do not serve. With careful observation and practice, the darkness shows us how to stay in awareness of the reality we wish to create by giving us the power to choose. Allow the energies to flow, light and dark, without judgment as you create this vision of your reality. Begin to understand who and what no longer serves your highest purpose. Bob Ross once said, "Put light against light, you have nothing. Put darkness against darkness, you have nothing." It is the contrast of light and dark that each give the other one meaning. For our creative journal prompt today, we are going to honor the darkness and light in our own unique imagination. So if you have your journal handy, go ahead and take some time to depict your own connection of light and dark within you in whatever medium you choose. And now a moment of gratitude as we examine both the light and dark within us. And as you do so, what are you grateful for? It is not always comfortable to acknowledge our perceptions of the dark. So thank you so much for having the courage and being curious and creative as you journey. We would love to hear your observations. Feel free to click the link that takes you over to the Art Room activity feed. There is a wonderful, supportive, loving community over there who are going through the same journey in their own unique way. So we'd love to have you join us over there. I look forward to connecting with you tomorrow as we learn and practice preserving what we need to live a creative life and cultivate that bounty that feeds our soul. Until then, peace, love, and balance. Balance.